So right now, if you have $100 account, you want to make a maximum of $10 to $20 per day. In this video, I'm going to be explaining risk management. Some of you already know how to trade, but the problem you are facing right now is how to manage your money so that you can lose small but earn a lot of money from a trade. I usually go for a trade for about 1:4 or 1:5 risk reward ratio because we are trading crypto. You need to make sure that you are making profit as long as you are not losing anything. So just watch the video from start to finish. I'm going to dive into my PC and I'll teach you the risk management strategy that I'm using to trade BTC USDT on the daily time frame. If you have any questions, you can just comment down below, or you can click the first link, join the Telegram group and text me on WhatsApp. I wanted the video to just be casual, that's why I'm videoing it this way. So I'm just going to show you guys how grow this money to $1,000 or $2,000 with the risk management strategy that I shared with you on my Binance feed. Make sure you go and follow me on Binance so that you receive free trades. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So this is my friend account that I'm just going to use. You can see the initial capital is about $109. So we are going to use 10% as cost. We are going to use 10% as cost. Then we are not allowed to get a drawdown of 5%. That means if we are in a trade and we lose $5, we are going to cancel it. We are also going to be using my risk reward ratio. That's about 1:4 or 1:5 risk reward ratio. So even if we lose about 8 to 7 trades, we are still going to make money. So what we need to do now is make sure you also follow me on Instagram. Okay, so what we need to do, I'm just going to calculate it. So the $10 that we are going to use, the cost to be $10. So let's say we are trading this morning. I think BTC might rise to the next resistance level, that is about $29,670. $29,600. Okay, so what we can do is we can enter a long position on BTC USDT with our entry price being around this particular place, $29,442. Then our stop loss will be the nearest support level, that is about $29,246. So let's just use our price prediction tool and calculate the risk reward ratio of this trade. So what I'll do is I'll click on the left hand side, select the price prediction tools here, then I'll click on the long position. So once I click on the long position, then I click on it here. So we know our stop loss, we move our stop loss to this particular place. Okay, then will now come our take profit will be the nearest resistance level. So this trade is about 1:3 risk reward ratio. So right now I just check on coin market cap. Today we'll see a huge movement in BTC because, okay, let me just put my phone on do not disturb. I receive a lot of text. So we'll see a huge movement in BTC because of the current market conditions. For the past 2 days, the sellers are always in control. So what we need to do now is we need to increase the risk reward ratio to about 1:3. Okay, so this place will be okay. That's about $30,000, $30,062. So right now let's go back to the book. The cost that we are going to use to invest on the trade will be $10. Then our stop loss will be around minus $5. Okay, that means we are risking 5% of our account. That's the drawdown. So drawdown means how much we are risking. But on this trade, our profit will be around, let's say, $25 to $50. Okay, $25. That's about 3 to 4 risk reward ratio, or $50. So let me just enter the trade with you guys. Okay, so let's enter the trade. So remember our stop loss is at $29,200. So we'll go to Binance, we'll go to our other book here. So this is where we enter our take profit and stop loss. So the red line here, where we see the red line, then the figures where we are going to enter it here, that's the stop loss. So what I'll just do is I'll enter 29,000 here. So you have $29,236. That's it, we have entered it. Then we now enter our take profit, where we want to leave the market if the trade goes in our favor. So we'll put it at 30,000. Okay, so I'm going to use my smartphone and show you guys how much we are currently risking on the trade, and also how much we are currently making on the trade. So when we enter it here, now we are using market orders. Remember, our cost is supposed to be $10. For the leverage, it doesn't matter. That's why I always tell my students, leverage is not important. The most important thing here is how much you are risking on the trade and how much you are going to make if the trade goes in your favor. For me, my winning rate is about 90 to 80%. Each time we take a trade, is either we hit the take profit, either the first or third take profit. That's why I say we need to be targeting 1:3 or 1:4 or 5 ratio, so that in the long term we'll break even. So let's enter our cost and see how much we are going to. Okay, so we enter it. Okay, so when we enter 100 BTC, this is how much we are going to. So the cost is $24, but remember we are going to use $10 on this trade. So because we are using $10, you can be dragging this button here to show the percentage that you want to use. So I told you guys we are going to use 10% as cost. So we just enter 10%. Then we go for a buy position, that's buy/long. So we have just entered an order with BTC USDT. You can see it here. Okay, so for us to know how much we are currently going to make on the trade, I'll show it on my smartphone for you guys. This is where we see how much we are going to make. So let's say you are going to you have entered this trade and your potential profit is about $50, because we are using 1:4 ratio. Then our potential loss is -$5. Even if you lose 10 trades in a row, if you lose 10 trades in a row, you still come out being profitable. You still make profit, okay, with this. So what we are going to do is, anytime that you are going to enter a trade, either BTC USDT or Ethereum, make sure you already calculate your risk reward ratio, and the strategy that you are using is, if it is able to give you, let's say 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward, you can see this is the strategy that I'm using. I just use the 50 moving average on the 4-hour time trade that we just entered on my PC. Now it's on my mobile phone here. So let's say we want to know how much we are going to make on this trade. This is my Binance features, just one of my friends' accounts that I'm using to do that. So if I click on the features bar here, look at where my amount, then I'll click on the where we have the stop profit and loss. Okay, so when we click on the stop profit and loss, now the next thing that we want to do is we want to enter, click on the position TP/SL. So we click here. Okay, now the next thing that we'll do is we'll now enter the take profit, that's 30,000. So we have 3,000. So as I told you guys, our potential profit is about $24, looking at here. Then when we enter the 29,246, so our loss will be around -$8. So we are risking $8 of our account. That's about 8% of the $100 to make a potential of $24, which is possible. So we can just click on confirm here. So this is how you manage your risk and at the same time earn money from your trade. If you also want, let's say this trade is able to get $10 for us in profit, we can click on close position. So when we click on close position, now we'll select either we want to close 10%, we want to close 50%, then we have 75%. Then you just click on confirm here. Okay, so you see they have calculated the PNL for us. So the PNL is how much we are currently making on the trade. Okay, so this is how you trade on Binance features. This is how you manage your risk using cryptocurrencies. If you have any questions or you need my one-on-one mentorship, you make sure you join the Telegram group and text me. So in a week, just trade about 2 to 3 times and you still, but if you want to trade every single day, you are going to lose your money and learn sense. I always tell my students this: you don't need to trade every day to make money. All you need to do is look at your fundamentals by checking investing.com. You can get the app on your Apple or your Google Play Store. So click on the calendar. So when you are on the website, you click on economic calendar. Okay. So when we click on the economic calendar, we have core retail sales. That's about 8 p.m. this evening. Okay, this is the news that is coming today. You see, we have today's news. This is the current high impact news that is coming today. So we already know we have news today. So if the news come out and is good for USD or the dollar, then just know that it's going to be bad for crypto. Then the next thing is for us to select the pair we are going to trade using coinmarket.com and also this thing, trading view price action. So you can see my win rate is usually about 80 to 90%, and I also use 1:4 or 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So anytime that you are starting your trading career, either forex or crypto, your most important thing is risk management. Once you have a trading strategy, you need to make sure that your trading strategy can give you 1:4 or 1:5 risk reward ratio. This is the only way you are going to be profitable in the long run. So if you have any questions, just comment down below, or you can click the first link and join the Telegram group. Text me on WhatsApp. You can also just go to your Binance app, go to the search box and type in Askanda. So let me just type in my name here. So by the way, some people, this is my name, this is my real name. So you can follow me on Binance feed so that you get all my trading. Sometimes I share my trades with my followers, so you can see this is the real Askanda. Make sure you follow me on Binance feed. I trade crypto and I teach people how to trade.